Guys who are currently watching a clip from our podcast, The Fellas, the full podcast is available exclusively on Spotify with video for free. So go ahead and follow us on Spotify. It actually helps us out more than you could imagine.
And are there any tips and tricks for the guys out there to help whether their partner or the next person they have a sexual encounter with on achieving said squirting?
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, deliver the golden news.
Help us out.
Absolutely.
Help us out. One sec, look at my notepad out.
Everybody, all the Donnies there getting it. Even the girls out there are going to be
Everybody
getting
who's listening on Spotify right now,
yeah,
get your notepads out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So the first thing is to know that you don't make anyone squirt.
Okay.
That's like the first thing to be like super, super aware of.
So we failed at the first hurdle there, Chip.
Yeah.
Right? Let's pick ourselves back up. We'll go again.
That's okay.
Yeah.
That's
It's
okay.
It's fine. And that's because like if you want to like achieve squirting, it's like something that you have to like allow. Your body has to be, you have to be so relaxed as well. For many.
So was that coming to like what we were talking about earlier? We have to be super comfortable with the person maybe? Or
if that's something that helps you feel relaxed, and that again is like so
like
different to everyone. Like someone to feel like safe and relaxed might need like the candles, music, incense. Others might not. They might be able to like put on an eye mask and be like, cool, I'm ready.
Yeah.
And then often as well, like some people might really like a massage, and particularly like around like the belly or like around like a full bodied massage is really nice.
I would love a massage because I've got so many knots right now.
That's it. And that can be part of like foreplay, right? Or like that can be the whole play. That's another good like tip is that sex doesn't have to always like finish in like orgasm or finish in like penetrative sex. Like sex in itself could just be like a really hot like intimate moment, just massage, and that just be it. And there's kind of something sexy in that as well.
That's a scam. That's a scam. That's a scam. That ain't sex for me. No way.
If I ain't put it in, it ain't sex, honey.
No, for real.
Oh man, there was like an article in one of the newspapers last week. My mum, bless her heart, like saved it. She tore it out of the Guardian, saved it for me so she could like give me this article on like sex. And one of the things it said, like for one of those tips to like have mind-blowing sex, was to like broaden our definition of sex, because often we do think it's like penetration, orgasm. We maybe like follow a certain script. It's all about different sexual positions, things like that. But actually, it can be so much more than that. Like, and when you start to like change the goalposts, and particularly one of the things that I love is like being pleasure focused rather than orgasm focused. So sex for me is really all about like pleasure. Like what feels like really fucking good in my body, and like it can be like often like really erotic as well. So that's just one of my like favorite things, and I also just love that my mum saved this article for
That's
me
amazing.
to read. Super sick. But back to squirting.
Yes. the topic that everyone is sat there with their notes like, I'm waiting for this tip here. Come on.
Rosa.
Yeah.
Get it, your mum saved the newspaper. Tell me how to make a squirt.
No, because you don't make anyone squirt.
Keep
failing
Chip,
at rules.
you're falling at the first hurdle
again. Come on, guys. I hope you're listening better than I am.
And then if you like really want to get into it, what my invitation is always, because the anatomy is so different, but is really exploring like what feels good. And there are different like positions that like work better, different things to try. But really it will be like following and bringing in that communication and like asking your partner like what feels good. But it's generally like the spot in between in the vagina, like around where the G spot is, and it's kind of that like you've probably been told or at least heard of like the come hither motion and like following that. But really it's about really attuning to your like partner's body and like really keeping in like communication.
Is squirting does it usually come from G spot stimulation?
Yeah, and a little deeper as well. So it's kind of like they call it, there's like the urethral like sponge, which is like in between. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're like, you literally have no idea.
Chip knows exactly about the urethral sponge.
I think everyone should just get like a book of like female and male anatomy and just like get curious about it. But like my top advice would be get curious. Jessica in my podcast episode, like Jessica Parker Pleasure, she's like really more of an expert on it than I am. She goes into like tons of top tips. And actually, she also does like Zoom masterclasses on like penis massage, pussy massage, like squirting.
So wait, I was gonna ask, how does that Zoom massage? So is she just got people like massaging their vagina, and she's there like, no, a little bit left, a little bit right? Is she like?
She's normally got a model. So there's someone that she's like working with, and often it's a stroke along masterclass.
So people, and wait, are we talking like there's a group of people right now? Or is it a one-on-one type?
No,
thing?
there's a group. So there's like a group of people.
So everyone's just
watching.
wanking on thingy.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is this free?
No.
Chip's gonna come in there like, yo, I joined the masterclass.
Yeah.
It went off.
It's worth it. Go pay
But
for it.
how much is it going to set me back?
How much?
Like 50 quid?
That's not bad, you know.
Right.
You spent
Learning
50
life
quid
is
in a
so
lot
to deal with
of
Spotify, so I'll see you in the class, guys.
Yeah.
That's interesting, though. So,
Yeah.
so the top. Would you say the most important thing?
Yeah.
Like, you can go down this long list of different things that will help someone. And again, everyone is different. So your best bet, first of all, is asking the girl.
Yeah.
Right. First of all.
Yeah.
And then, but the most important thing is making sure that this is not going to happen unless they are in like the most optimal, turned on, like
Really relaxed.
Yeah,
Like, really
candles got to be
feeling it.
going if they like that.
Yeah, if they like that.
So it's all about what they like, not just thinking,
Yeah.
oh, what I like, but like finding out what's a good situation for them, right?
and a massage.
Massage
Can be
key.
Can be key.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's
And
probably a lot
pussy
of
massage in particular.
okay.
Yeah.
And what does that entail? Like, what's that?
Yeah. So I mean,
explain that.
I'm glad that we're going back to this because this comes back to the legs of the clitoris.
Yes.
This mythical part of the female body.
I'm going to try this out. So I'm
yeah.
ready to
Yeah,
go,
we're
right?
tuned in now. Everyone here is going to go.
Everyone's like,
Everyone's
listen,
going to go back and try
everyone's
this.
like- And this is again why I was like so excited to come on this podcast.
Got a
'cause
lot
I'm
of
like-
young viewers. They're going to be learning some
They're
good
gonna be
stuff.
like, oh my god, I'm gonna please the women
Yeah.
in my life so
Yeah.
much.
They're
like,
sorted.
better. I'm like so excited. So where the legs of like the clitoris go, they basically go like almost along side, like you've got the almost kind of like the folds of the like around the vulva, and so you've got the clitoral legs underneath it, and like when women get erect, like what you might notice if you're paying attention, is that these parts of like the genitals like swell, so they get like bigger, they get almost like like
Wham.
like wham.
Wham.
Like they've been going gym or-
Yeah. Like they've been hitting the weights. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, by the way, how long are these legs? Are we talking
They
like
go right the way down.
all the way down?
All the way down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can really like when you're like massaging those parts of like the female body, you're actually massaging the clitoris, and it's all connected. Like everything is connected. So all these different tissues are all connected. So when you're doing that, it like can really help like relax and turn on. Because often for many women, like direct clitoral stimulation, like straight away, it can be too intense. It can be uncomfortable, or even like direct like penetrative sex. But if you spend time like massaging around like the outside, like massaging like the thighs as well, like going up and down like around the abdomen, around like the belly, it can be really, it can like really help like relax and almost like arouse and like just open too. And then you can do more internal massage as well,
Internal
which you
massage?
might call fingering for those.
Okay. See, yeah, that makes sense now, because I was going to
I know
say.
that.
So what are you?
I know that one.
So what are you talking?
Sometimes I live in a bubble where I'm like, oh yeah, fingering. That's like
Internal massaging.
What you mean, giving them the finger blast every 3000? Like, what are we talking about?
I'm not a fucking surgeon.
Exactly.
Yeah.
A surgeon. Does a surgeon massage you? Do you
What
get massaged
surgeons
by
have
your
you been going
surgeon?
to?
Is that another word for massage by
They
my
call me the
surgeon?
surgeon.
They call me the surgeon.
I think the way I
That's the new
operate.
role play. Like, done.
Oh my god!
Yo.
I could be down there like, yeah.
Yo, wait, what are we doing now?
It's gonna have to be a C-section.
I don't know where you're going with that one.
But you know what? With the massage,
Yeah.
it goes back to communication. So
Right.
do you enjoy this or that? Like, do you want it harder, softer, things like that? So getting
And
to know.
and do you think asking that like mid section, or is this something
Me up,
I'm just loving your face.
the surgeon, Chippo the surgeon?
I can't really see myself doing that.